Good morning. It is Bank Holiday Monday, although only Bank Holiday Monday for some, as you can tell. Back at work to start another week and another video. It's obviously just been Easter weekend, so still been busy, still Easter holidays. So we'll see what we can film this week at work. In terms of plans outside of work this week, Champions League football this week. We're going to watch Liverpool get battered by PSG. We've also got some house stuff going on. Well, the mortgage agreement gets posted this week, and we also need to pay for our house survey this week. We had a bit of an issue with it last week in terms of they want us to pay for it, but the link they've given to us is wrong, so we can't pay for it. And obviously it's bank holiday today, so we need to sort that tomorrow. And then also this week, weekend plans. We are hopefully going to Colchester Zoo on Saturday. We have Sophie and Finn. We're obviously coming down for the weekend, so we don't really get to see them. So that'd be quite nice. So it should be a week filled with house updates, seeing people, and lots of other stuff. And if we film stuff at work, that's a bonus. But I'm not going to hold my breath because obviously it's really busy this week. Busy week ahead, lots of plans. Hope you enjoy the video, and let's see what we get up to. And it's time to go to work. So we're back, making another appearance again. It's currently 3 o'clock. Day's going pretty fast.
It is actually.
I'm really looking forward to these holidays being over, to be honest. But as you can tell, it's a lovely day. But the day is not going too bad. Once again, Anna hasn't watched the latest video.
Spare half an hour.
No, that's fine.
Right, Pete, gotta go and pee. Give us a key.
Yeah, we will speak later. You might see Anna throughout the week, but who knows? Probably. Hello. It's now 4 o'clock. I'm on my tea break. If I don't to the diaries, I can give you an update on the scaffolding on the roof. But look at the weather as well. Yeah, no scaffolding anymore. And as you can tell by the weather, we've had a few people in. It's been very busy today. We've had about 1,600 people in. And we only had 560 pre-booked, so we've had a lot of people walk in. Sorry, I'm knackered. I ran up the stairs. But I'm going to go for my tea break now, and I'll probably catch you later when I'm at home. So I'll see you in a bit. Good morning. It is now Tuesday. It's a lovely day, so we're outside back on the bench. Yesterday was absolutely manic. I know I said about 1,600 people at the time, but it ended up being about 1,800, so that was great. So hopefully they're meant to be in the shop. Obviously yesterday we didn't go to Tesco's either because Bank Holiday Monday, so Tesco shut early, so we're doing that later. And Champions League football's later as well, so Bayern, I don't know who's at home, but it's Madrid against Bayern Munich, so we'll see what happens today. Catch you in a bit, and I will see you later while I'm here waiting for the brief, and we'll see what today has in store. Just before brief, just thought I'd give you a little bit. Hello. You alright? Yeah, good, thank you. Just for a brief, thought I'd give you a little view of the sunshine. Look at that. So, we'll see how today goes. Hello, it is now the evening. We've just finished the Tesco shop. Need to get home because I need to edit the video that's going up tomorrow. I'm also going to get fuel because I'm going to go see my nan on Thursday. It's her birthday next week. So the fuel at the moment at this Tesco is 186. I know you don't really care at the moment because obviously we're living in the moment. But in the future, hopefully we'll look back and be like, God, that was bloody expensive. Hopefully anyway. Hopefully you don't look back and be like, God, that's actually
so
well
cheap.
Gonna do that, edit the video tonight, and then that'll probably be about it, to be honest, and watch the Champions League in the background while I'm doing it. So I'll probably catch you tomorrow when I'm doing the intro for Wednesday, my last day at work for being off on Thursday. So see you tomorrow for another intro to the day. Good morning. It is now Wednesday, the last day before my day off, and I've been spotted. Hello, how are you? You okay?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, not too bad. So yeah, today is the last day before a day off. Tomorrow I'm going to go see my nan, it's her birthday. Next week they're going to drop off her present. And do that. It's really weird still doing this, like videoing yourself when people you know walk past you. Feels really stupid. But hey, they'll have to get used to it, won't they? So, and now home, and Liverpool are going to be playing PSG in the Champions League. Kickoff is in about 40 minutes. Quarterfinal of the Champions League. If the deficit is anything more than 3, less than 3, then that'll be a good result, because I genuinely don't see us getting through this. So yeah, I've basically I'm watching it to, you know, make myself miserable. I'll be very surprised if it's a positive result at the end of this. So I will probably do another clip when I am bang on the money in saying that we're just going to lose 3-0. I want to say 3-1, but then it kind of sounds like I've just nicked that result from Ryan. So screw it. I'm going to go 3-1. We're going to lose 3-1 tonight. Very optimistic. So we'll see how we get on. Hello. You join me just on my way to my nan's. Gonna grab some lunch. And yeah. Last night I didn't record a clip. Yesterday's recordings were all over the place, to be honest. The morning intro wasn't much of an intro. So yeah, Liverpool lost last night, but it was only 2-0. So, you know, I said best case scenario would be 3-0, and I got proved wrong. So we'll take a 2-0. I think we're going to lose overall anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, going to head to Nan's. It's obviously her birthday next week, like I mentioned yesterday. So going to drop off her present. Because her birthday's on Tuesday, and I'm working Tuesday. So yeah, that's sort of the plan. So got some lunch again. Meal day hasn't really changed, although there wasn't much because it's now about 2 o'clock. So I kind of had to pick up scraps for meal day today. We've gone for a barbecue chicken wrap. And again, the other two, they're always in my meal deal anyway. Smelliest thing you can get on a meal deal. And the best water out there. Without a shadow of a doubt. It's obviously Evian. Also picked up a card for my nan. I saw it and I just had to get it. So, yeah. Had to get that. Sorry to the other, you know, grandchildren. There's about 7 of us. But I saw it and I had to get it. So, also, because Nan won't see this, and this won't go out until Wednesday anyway, and her birthday's on Tuesday, I've got a reed diffuser, which I picked up from the garden centre on Saturday. And it is I can't remember what I think it is, yeah, it's an orchid, because my nan loves orchids. Pretty much like all nans, as I can imagine. Yeah, so gonna head off to Nan's, but I'm gonna scan this first, so I will see you there. We've had a lovely catch up, haven't we, Nan?
Oh, wonderful. Yeah,
Yeah.
lovely.
And keeping you updated about the
All
house.
on the couch, yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
And
Exciting.
Yeah. And obviously it's your birthday next week.
Yeah, don't remind me. I just hope this house goes right through.
Well, so do
You're
I.
so excited.
Yeah.
And I remember what it was like.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. So yeah, we've had a lovely catch up.
Wonderful.
Um,
Abby will be so excited as well. It's
Yeah.
lovely.
yeah. And obviously the people love seeing you in the videos as well.
Oh, wonderful, yeah.
Everyone at work asks how's your nan. So
She's fine, thank
Yeah.
you.
she's doing well. She's doing well. Any plans for your birthday? Have you, or have you next week?
Mark, Tracy, Nikki, and their two, and Anne are all coming to high tea on my birthday.
Sounds very posh.
Very posh.
Yeah, but you do posh, don't you, Nan? So,
Oh, yes, yeah, very.
So, but yeah, I forgot on the tripod, so that's why this is a bit short. But yeah, I just thought I'd record a quick clip with Nan, and yeah. So
Yeah, lovely to see, Kieran.
you can say that again if you want.
Lovely to see, Kieran. It really is.
Yeah. So we will see in a bit. Just got back from Nan's. It was nice seeing her. I really hope she likes her present for her birthday. I didn't really mention it in the clip in the car park at Tesco's. I just said like it's a reed diffuser, and they went, "It's orchid. It smells like an orchid." Yeah, but it was nice seeing Nan. Glad she's all right. There's a bit of a breakout of a sickness bug at the moment, so everyone's kind of stuck in their rooms. So she was a bit bored, so I'm happy that I went to see her. Gives us something to do. So yeah, now we're back. Abs will be finishing work in about 25 minutes hopefully, and obviously it's my day off, which means I'm cooking dinner. I bet you can't guess what I'm cooking. So yeah, and then probably just be an evening of watching telly. So some time has passed. It is now 10 o'clock. Obviously I cooked dinner. You enjoyed dinner?
It was really good, actually.
You sound surprised.
It was just like, I don't know, saucy?
Saucy.
Don't.
Yeah, we spent our evening chilling, and we watched the first 2 episodes of the new Maul Shadow Lord TV show. It's Star Wars, if you don't know. But it follows on from the Clone Wars, which is like unreal nerd stuff. Honestly, the opening scene to the first episode was so good, in my opinion. Especially the bit before the title.
Yeah.
And then the first episode as a whole was really good. Second episode was... Second episode.
It was good, it just went really quickly.
Yeah. It's only 23 minutes.
Yeah.
So, I could probably tell you now because we've booked tickets. And it's going to be in the thumbnail anyway.
Yeah.
But we're going to the zoo on Saturday. So, look, we went there about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
If not longer.
No, it was before COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to Colchester Zoo, which is a very good zoo. And we're going to take Sophie and Finn with us as well.
We're not taking them
with us, but we're going with them. They wanted to go and asked if we wanted to, so we said yes. Sophie is obviously an avid watcher of the videos. I think Finn listens to them, but I don't know if he watches them, but we'll see at the weekend. So yeah, should be nice. But yeah, don't really want to go to work tomorrow, but it's getting me through that it's the last day of Easter holidays. So once that's done, and then next week it will be quieter, which will be nice. Next month when the flying days start, so I don't know what I'll film for them, but they're like mini air shows pretty much, so we'll see what happens on the weekends that they are on. I'm pretty sure I'm working most of the flying days. They're like on my weekend in. So, we went in 2019 to Colchester Zoo, so a little while ago. But yeah, I will catch you tomorrow, see what we get up to, and last day of work before the weekend. Good morning. It is obviously now Friday, the one and only day before the weekend. So happy I only have to work one day and then 2 days off. So, and it's the last day of me working these holidays, which I'm very happy about. In terms of Duxford Diaries and me doing these intros, obviously I'm going to start cutting them down and not doing as many in the morning. But I feel like this one was, needed, because from now until February next year, there's no more intros up there. It's shut. So no more intros from up in the mezzanine until February next year. So yeah, gonna be a bit weird. Obviously that's where I normally do them. But yeah, thought I would share that, especially to go in the Duxford Diaries, note it down. Looking forward to tomorrow, obviously going to the zoo. Sophie wants to get there well early. Don't know if I'm happy about that, Soph. But I'm sure it'll be good. Yeah, so it should be a good weekend. Don't really know if we've got anything planned for Sunday, but we'll have to see. I think it might just be a kind of chill day. We might go to DFS, another shop we haven't actually been to look at some sofas, and go from there. But yeah, see how today goes. Luckily it's the last busy day, hopefully, until May half term. But between now and May half term, we've got our first flying day, which is on the 9th of May, to do with VE Day. I'm pretty sure it's VE Day or D Day. Not too sure. I feel like I should know that, working in a place like this. So yeah, not long to go at all. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the briefing and see what's in store for today. And yeah, not long to go until the weekend. And it's time to go to work. Obviously didn't film anything today at work, but it's now the evening. Just kind of wanted to show you the setup, because obviously it's the Masters, which is one of the 4 majors of the year, is on this weekend, or Thursday to Sunday. And it's I watch it every year. It's probably like the golf competition we always watch. Like, we always watch the Masters. It's kind of the setup we're rocking with at the moment. It's taking me back to uni days. We used to have all the TV set up for the different football matches. We're going to go to bed in a minute, because we got to be up early, because obviously we're going to the zoo. So we will see you in the morning when we're on our way, if not already at Colchester Zoo. See you there. So it's now Saturday morning. It was an early start, but we're now at the zoo. We've been joined by Sophie and Finn, obviously avid watchers. So yeah, it's a bit colder than what we thought it was going to be.
It's not too cold though.
As long as it doesn't rain.
Yeah, I think it's meant to rain a little bit, but yeah, so you're going to come with us to our trip to Colchester Zoo. So yeah, we'll see how the day goes, and hopefully it warms up a little bit. I really love how committed we are.
Yeah.
Raining. Sorry, I didn't have anything to say.
Okay. Look at that for a spread. He's just chilling. Did everyone have a nice time?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, of course.
It's been a very, well, a day full of walking up hills.
I forgot how hilly it was here.
But yeah, we are going to have a look around the gift shop and make our way home. So yeah,
12,100 steps.
I don't actually know how many we're talking.
and the weather got better,
Oh yeah, it got really sunny actually.
so that's a positive because it was a bit chilly.
It was a bit
Twice.
chilly this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Finn's bringing up the rear.
We find somewhere nice to have cocktails.
So it's now Sunday, and yesterday evening just had a chilled one really, because I mean obviously we spoke to Sophie and Finn while we were at Colchester, but it was nice to actually, once we got home and chilled and got some food. But you really enjoyed it, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a really good day.
It was really nice seeing you. It is a shame you live so far away.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a very nice day seeing them both. No idea when we'll be seeing them again. So, but we're at a pretty recognisable location in these videos at the moment. We're back at the Beehive Centre, but we've come to have a look at DFS particularly.
Which actually isn't at the Beehive Centre, but we're getting food first.
Over the road, because it was Ben and Olivia, wasn't it, that
Yeah.
they got their sofas from there, so they said we should definitely check it out before we are set on particular sofas.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. We're going to have a look and see what they've got and get some food. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Once again, we'll see if we pick anything up. I'm sure we'll head in B&M and what have you.
Yeah.
Of course. See what we get up to. Had us crying and we thought we'd come to next, see if we could see the bench that I really want, but again, it's not here. That's cute. So, very disappointing. I'm going to see if they have any other display offers. What do you think of the sofa?
It's very comfy. Even like this bit isn't too hard.
Yeah, they are comfy.
It's also really soft.
This has been like probably one of the only sofas where we've seen which is kind of being a contender.
Yeah.
So, we'll have to see. This is generally going to be like the hardest decision we're going to make, I think.
That's one of the most important, though.
Yeah. Spend a lot of your time sat on the sofa.
Unless we do.
So, but it's really comfy, so it's not too badly priced either, to be fair. Big decisions. Big decisions. Because we want like good sizes for having people around when we do, and we don't want it to feel like really cramped, do we? So obviously we don't want them like massive sofas. So we still want to, it's like a Bennett and Olivia's and like Gummy and Aaron's, like when you sit on the sofas you can still chat to people without having to look past someone almost. You can see everyone. So yeah, they get some odd choices though. I just like rock up with this. Imagine if you come round to our house and we just got this. What would be your thoughts? Might do it just to throw you off. I was about to throw something at my head. Good at throwing at people though. If you got an intruder, that's a good. So this has been the first one. Wait, what have you just said to me?
This feels very homey. Really like it.
You're a big fan.
Yeah.
Keep it in mind, but it's definitely a contender. It's just annoying because I've said to people who I've spoken to about sofas and furniture that we're not going to order anything until we've moved in, and then we're going to measure everything out with like tape,
Yeah.
and then we'll have to, well, if we find a sofa like this one, then we'll have to go to the shop and order it, and it'll be 10 weeks.
Well, it might not be.
It probably
doesn't
will be.
actually say how long it takes.
Actually, we could always ask them out, just like on average. But yeah, like you said, I don't think we were going to come in here and find something that we actually really liked,
Yeah.
and that would be kind of affordable.
Yeah.
Well, it's not kind of affordable, it is affordable.
And still, like, well, for two sofas, what, 1,700, 1,800 pounds?
Yeah.
But for two sofas,
When we're looking at the one in next, and that's like, it's 1,400.
yeah, for like a two-seater.
Yeah. So, have to see. Probably will be coming back maybe.
Yeah. I'd say so.
But it's time now to go to Boots. So we are going to DFS now. I asked the question on the way out, how long it'll take, and he said 6-7 weeks. So that's actually not that bad.
No.
It's a lot better than what I thought. And we're gonna go DFS and see if there's any contenders. So we'll let you know. So we're back home now. Picked up a few things while we were out. I got my first plant pot. All the essentials. And Ab's got some cooking wear. And now we're gonna have a nice chilled evening whilst hopefully watching either Rory, Justin Rose or Tommy Fleetwood win the Masters. That sounds like the idea. Rory's just teed off and he's co-leading with Cameron Young on 11 under. So might give an update halfway through. But yeah, I'm going to have that one in the background, and then no idea what we're going to do while that's on. But we'll see. So hopefully Rory will win it back to back. Do you want to give a prediction so we can look back on it?
I hope Rory wins it again. If not, then Rose or Lowry.
Yeah, Shane Lowry would be decent. Yeah, but who do you think is going to win it? That's the one I'm asking. Not who you want to win it, who you think is going to win it.
I really don't know. I really don't know.
I think Rory's going to do it again. That's my prediction. Only one way to find out. So, it is now probably about 12:20. It's actually Monday. I've got work tomorrow, so I need to go to bed. But Rory defended his Masters Championship, so that's class. Sorry, I'm absolutely knackered. So we're gonna go to bed. But yeah, so good that Rory was able to defend his championship, because there's only been 3 people before that have done it. So it was cool being able to witness that. But me and Ab's obviously got work tomorrow, so we're going to go to bed. Which means it's the end of this week's video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I feel like there's a lot that's gone on this week, so should be a action-packed video. And this is going to be the end of this week. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch a few of mine. It's always much appreciated. Thank you if you got to this point, and see you next week for another video.